The Korean War. It happened a long time ago, and maybe you don't care so much about it. Maybe you don't even know anything about it at all, except that it happened. But there was a time when many were glad for the men and women who showed up to serve our country. The soldiers, the sailors, the Marines, and the airmen, including the men of the 307th Bomb Group at the Kadena Air Base in Okinawa. The 307th was deployed from MacDill Air Force Base in Florida to engage in combat operations during the Korean War, staging attacks against the rapidly advancing communist forces in South Korea. There were close to 6 million Americans who served in the Korean War between 1950 and 1953 when it ended. All told, 21 countries of the United Nations eventually contributed to the defense of South Korea, with the United States providing 88% of the military personnel. History records just over 1.2 million deaths from the war, including both combatants and civilians. When I was a member of the 307th Bomb Group, our primary war mission was the strategic bombing of North Korean targets and to support ground troops by bombing frontline enemy targets. But that, as I said, happened a long time ago. I was 19 years old and served aboard a warplane called the B-29 Superfortress heavy bomber as a tail gunner. As you might imagine, those who survived such an experience got together to create a veterans organization so that we might facilitate camaraderie among our members by holding reunions on a regular basis and participate in patriotic and social activities with each other. At the height of our organization's existence, we had approximately 600 members. Now the number of active members of our group is about 35. I'm Jack Bernachik, the youngest of the survivors of our proud group from the 307th Bomb Group, and I'm 81 years old. I'm talking to you today because our reunion committee would like to coordinate one last special event honoring the veterans that served in the 307th Bomb Group during the Korean War by enjoying one more flight aboard Fifi, the only operational B-29 Superfortress in the world, this time without being shot at in return. Flights are available on Fifi through the Commemorative Air Force in Midland, Texas. We need your help in funding this campaign so that we can go on one last mission on the mighty B-29 Superfortress in memory of the many missions flown by the members of the 307th during the Korean War.